Need to farm engagement and start fake B. True. Hello. Good afternoon. What's occurring? Give me a second here. I'm gonna need to fix the thing booting up on the wrong screen. Well, I got a Left 4 Dead 2 booster pack on Steam. Cool, I guess. Don't know why I've got that, but sure. Sandra is definitive, yes. Yo, Korf, yo, Spaz, yo, Felipe. What's up? Yo, Ellie. Yo, Shady Weaver. Yo, Daniel. What up? Should be able to finish this today unless something catastrophic happens. We'll sort out Las Venturas and we'll do RTLS. In theory, this should be the least QA'd part. So it'll probably be a whole lot of fun. We'll see. Yeah, skip this. Graphics, display mode, windowed, apply, confirm, go here, revert. There we go. Cool. All good. Let's get moving. So we just finished Flight School, so we're just starting the Las Venturas segment now with NOE.
Hello? Carl, it's...
A lovely purple sky to start us off. And the rocket launcher equipped, even though I just answered a phone call. It's weird. It's like... Sometimes, it's like 80% of the time it equips a shotgun. But then the other half of the time it equips the fucking... It equips the, what's it called instead? The RPG. Do I have my binds set correctly? I don't remember. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah.
Cool. What's the problem then?
You mean no one played past LS? That's the common consensus, is that QA didn't really do much past LS, and that's why everything after LS is so much worse. The golf cart trick with KT, couldn't believe it actually worked. I mean, yeah, of course it works. It is a very good thing to do. Even in casual playthroughs, it's very, very good. Very, very useful. Yo, Nisha, what's up? I don't remember if Definitive fixed the tree pop-in, which is like the mega issue in this mission, usually on the original, so I'll keep an eye out. It did? Okay. Then I should be fine. There shouldn't be really too many issues in this mission. The pop-in is gross, as always, but I mean, I think we're pretty used to that by now. We've seen it about everywhere else. You even get a checkpoint here. Madness. Plane sounds really bad. It sounds like my fucking washing machine. Rather than an actual jet or, you know, fighter plane or whatever you call these things. It certainly doesn't sound like any plane I've ever heard. That sounds a bit more normal. But then when you go out of first person, it changes entirely the sound, which is strange. Why it has much purple effect? That's a great question. You'll have to email the developers and ask.
Nice going, Carl. Really, you did good.
Oh, you can actually move during this cutscene. Usually you can't, I don't think. I wasn't expecting that. Kind of threw me off a little bit. Do I have an AK? Oh yeah, but I can't slide.
This doesn't concern you.
I guess I can just do it
Let me show
normally.
you this.
Maybe not, because I got hit by the barrels.
Well, you know nothing.
If I can shoot. There we go. God. Backpack looks so bad in this. Especially with the white outline, it looks even worse.
Endangers everything. You don't know what you're messing with.
Wow, that looks amazing. The fucking background. Jesus. Yeah, we're in Mars now, apparently. We've gone from purple to red territory. Oh dear. Could easily fit a CJ inside of this parachute. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like half of his entire size. Like, you know, if CJ is like 6 foot, like an average male, the backpack is 3 feet tall. It's so weird. Oh, they've still got that bug as well, where you fall every time you land. Who am I kidding? Why would they ever fix that? It's not like it's an easy fix or anything. Oh shit. The trees kind of stopped me rolling, but then also kind of caused me to roll again, so not really. Good job, what's up? The funniest part about that parachute landing bug as well is it's already documented, like fully documented. Like, what the bug is, why it happens, and how to fix it. And it has been for years. It's really simple. I don't remember the exact, like, internal reason, but it's something to do with just, like, default animations pointing to the wrong thing. Like, instead of having, on PC, instead of having, like, the animation for CJ landing, it defaults to the falling animation. And, you know, it's like a simple swap out. So it's really silly that even basic stuff like that. Yeah, it's just like a typo, yeah. They just like, I don't know how this works, but this would be like logical to me. It's like the animation types are like numbered, or they have names and they just spell it wrong. So either like the number is different to the one it should be, or they typoed something so that they typed the name wrong, and there's a failsafe that just backs up to a default one if it can't find it because it was misspelled. You know, like those are two logical solutions to me.
Idiot! Hey, who the fuck? Who are you? Untie-me, huh? You got any idea in that pea-brain head of yours who the
Well, at least the
fuck
cars
I
are shiny.
am? Nah, but I think I'm gonna find out. Hey, you think you're smart, but you're not. You're not.
You just messed up my highlights.
Why is the armor slot, sorry, not the armor slot, the armor bar bigger than my health? Isn't it usually the other way
What are you
around?
doing now?
your health should be bigger than the armor by default because the health increases over time due to your max health being judged by your game time. But for some reason the armor used to be on the top and they've moved it to the bottom and the armor gets longer instead of the health. Like what?
Oh my god.
Not sure I fully understand the logic though.
The family will make you pay for this.
Yo, Helsing, what's up? Yeah, it's a weird one. I don't know why the armor is bigger. Because even in the original, even when you complete Vigilante, your armor bar doesn't increase. It just, like, depletes half as quickly to give the illusion that you have, like, double armor. But the actual bar isn't twice the size. That only happens with your health bar, with Ambulance. But in this, neither happens. I don't know. It's really strange. Why can I not walk through here? I can clearly get through that. Day 3 of finding new UI bugs, yeah. Again, I don't know if it's a bug or an intended feature that just doesn't, you know, makes no sense or what. I don't know what. I don't know what their logic is here. Changing the UI. It was already fine the way it was. The only thing that you could say is maybe worth changing is, you know, the inconsistency for the health bar doubling in size but not the armor bar. That's a little silly. So if the change was, okay, now they both double in size and they go to the left, you know, so they don't get stuck behind a another bit of UI, then fair enough. Like, that's like a good change, I would say. I don't think it's a negative change. But they've just reversed it for some reason. It's like the one thing I wouldn't do would be reverse the health bars. It's just confusing. There's no reason to change that. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Back to green fog now. I also don't get why the fog is so many different colors. I was under the impression that with classic lighting, it would be like orange fog in LS,
Someone call security.
blue fog in, or like gray fog in San Fierro, and then like, I don't know, red fog in the desert or something. But this is just like, sometimes you get purple fog, sometimes you get green, sometimes you get yellow,
Stay away from that
sometimes you get gray as in like, you know, mist, regular fog. Sometimes you get like fucking red, sometimes you get fucking white. I don't know, it's just so weird. I wish you'd flog me.
What do you think you're doing? Where's your safety gear?
I mean, I understand that it's based on the
What do you think you're doing?
the weather. Like that makes, you know, perfect sense to me. But I don't understand why there's so many different colors. Like there's legit like 15 types of fog. And I feel like so many of them are just nonsensical. Like they shouldn't really be there. At least half of them make no sense to me. That's what I mean. So even if you can do this in DE with like the weird physics. Oh yeah, you can. Easy. Hey look, the half tires are back. Still keep following me everywhere I go. Just on the roads constantly. This is the weirdest part of SAD to me. The random bits of tire that keep spawning on the road for no reason. The dynamite is floating in that guy's hands. I'm actually gonna have to keep the bike here like I would in OG. Usually in D it doesn't matter, but I'm actually gonna need to keep it because of the fucking OG accuracy bug. I'm actually gonna need to have the bike with me so I don't get slaughtered by these guys in the chips place. Sandstorm in D feels so unreal. I'm pretty sure it got massively modified in this patch too. Or one of the patches. It used to look way, way worse. And they've done a lot of work to make it better. I'm pretty sure from memory. So, you know, it's like, oh, you think it's bad now? Should have seen it, you know, a week ago kind of deal.
Hey! I can always offer coffee and tea. I'm going to be late. Think of my children.
Government puts implant.
How many rockets do I have? 60. Oh yeah, for some reason as well, on some fences, you just don't flick over them anymore. You just like awkwardly climb on top and then like glitch over them. You know, usually like CJ kind of pulls himself up, then puts his legs over and falls on the other side. But now you just don't do that. You just clip through the fence, weirdly.
¿Me entiendes perdida, mija?
Really strange. Very, very strange. They just patched this. They've patched it twice in the last week. So it depends on your definition of just, I guess.
Now this is gonna crack you up. A gun.
What? Why did that guy spawn? Can you not do that trick in DE or what? Does that just not work? I shot one next to the guy and then shot the furthest left one and then 3 and 4 at the same time. Fucking hell. That guy should not be there. I got memed. Well, good thing I had armor. That's why I always fucking pick it up, because I would have died there without it.
He's over there. I got it.
Go, Corey. Enjoy it, man. Well earned. That was very weird. That's why I always get armor there. Hey, look, the invisible hitbox is back. You see that? I just went through a fence that doesn't exist. I thought they fixed this, but they didn't. I just went through that fence and you heard me hit it, but it wasn't there. So the collision had spawned back in, but not the actual physical object. I can't believe stuff like that still isn't fixed. That was memed on day 1. The double fences and shit. Stupid. They did fix it in LS. Yeah, I mean, I guess, right? That's the way it goes, I suppose. Like, as much as we're memeing, it's actually kind of true. They fixed all of those ones that I know of, at least, in LS, but not in all the other regions. You know, it's fine. You don't need to patch this stuff in LV. It's not like anyone comes here for, you know, mandatory fucking game progress or anything. Idiots. Any snow on your end? I was actually out earlier in town, and it started to snow, but then stopped. Like some thin snow, and then it went away. But it's trying, Shikari. Like, it's very, very much trying here. How stable is your FPS? Surprisingly, Corey, 3 in VC had a lot of stuttering, and I struggled to keep 60. But in SA, it's stable 60. Is the dialogue still broken? Yeah, I mean, they'll never fix that. That's like part of the game at this point. The way you would actually fix that is you would have to get re-recorded lines, and that's never happening with SA's voice cast. You can't really fix that. That, like, because they're putting 2 voice lines together, there's no way to make it flow. Like, the way that you would... The only way that you would be able to fix this is convince Young Melee to come in and re-record the lines. Or, yeah, use something else to do it. Like, patch it together, or get someone with, like, a voice impression or something. I don't remember what you did, Rob, but I imagine it was probably some kind of, like, software thing to bring it all into one line. But again, like, they're never gonna do that. They can't even be bothered to fix, like, actual game-breaking bugs. Never mind shit like that. You know, tiny little things. I don't know why I went this way, but I just kind of forgot what mission I was doing. On paper, so. I'm just gonna try and RNG a cabbie or something right outside, I suppose. I used existing audio and patched it together. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's such a small thing. There's no way they're ever gonna patch that. If they were gonna do it, they'd have done it by now. I'll take this cabbie. I'm getting greedy enough driving.
Hey, get off of me. 1 hour left on my shift, and now then.
Good morning, DJ. Yeah, you mentioned that you were speaking to their voice actor or whatever, DJ. That's really cool. Righteous, as they say. Speaking of performance, I got beautiful 20 FPS flight through the clouds on SMB on Xbox. Let's go. Sounds about right. The Xbox ports in this game are fucking awful.
Hello?
Did somehow fuck it up and end with a bully level crunchy line anyway. True. Bully's fucking audio is always so funny.
So where's the rest of the band, guys?
It's hilarious.
Macca, where are the boys?
I don't fucking know, do I? I remember snakes. Lots of snakes.
It's a snake farm not too far from here. We can go check it out.
You look as pale as a drowned baby, man.
Oh God.
Is running while firing with guns in VC a thing of this patch? I missed your first playthrough. Yeah. It's new in this
Here we
in this update.
Look familiar?
Looks just like...
You mind satisfying my curiosity and testing whether you can switch between windowed and full screen with F11? Hey, you can. Wow. Look at that.
Seems you boys had a good time.
Hey, what about the band?
We'll just have to pray they've made it to civilization. Keyboard.
I was waiting for F11 to like close the game or something.
Casino is
It's called Caligula's. It's on the strip somewhere, I think.
Look at the thingy here. Look at the GPS. Like, it clearly wants me to do, like, a U-turn, but I can't possibly U-turn over this thin strip of land. I've got to go here and do it. But this is still an illegal U-turn. Like, if you're driving in real life here, you can't just pull a U-turn here. This is, like, super fucking illegal. But the whole point of the GPS, like, is to bring you the fastest legal route. But I'm not convinced that's legal. Maybe it's different in America? Any Americans who drive? How do your U-turns work? But at least UK law, that is very illegal. You pull a U-turn like that, you'll get fucking pulled over so fast. Like, people fucking come down on you hard for shit like that. It's not different here, it's illegal. There you go. I just do my U-turn in the middle of the interstate when I missed my exit. Fucking based. Random question, how many points on your license do you have? Yo, Dino, what's up? Yo, Pliskin, welcome, welcome. Yeah, like traffic lights and stuff, it's different. Like, we have a lot of roundabouts and stuff and junctions where you can do U-turns. Or sometimes they have, like, it's kind of hard to describe, but sometimes they have, like this here, they have like a divide in the road, and you can legally turn as long as it's clear to go this way back into the left lane. Obviously, going the other way for the UK, because lol, we drive on the left. But yeah. That's the only way that you would be able to do a U-turn like that. On like a 2-lane street, you can't just whip your car around. It's so dangerous.
Hey, Woolsey.
Oh. Hey. I only do that at night when it's dead. Yeah, I mean, if you're not endangering anyone, then it's different. But, you know, that was like right in front of like several truckers and stuff, like a load of traffic. Very, very dangerous.
Watch it, I'm having a bad day. No more bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Card, please.
Alright.
What do we have here?
Can I have a vehicle, please? Where the fuck are all the
So
cars?
here I am. About to
I would rather
try
not have a
I'm
Huntley.
scared half to death.
It's nighttime LV, there should be mega sick cars here. What the fuck? I guess I'll yonk the cop car? If you're gonna leave it for me.
You're mine. Stop. Keep me here.
You can U-turn over WLO in the US, it says on some Reddit post. I'm not gonna trust Reddit for that. In the UK, can you pass people on the road when the lines are cut and not solid, if you get what I'm saying? The lines are cut and not solid. You mean like the middle road markings, you mean?
Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Or
Yeah,
what?
I'm here to pick up Mr. Sindako.
Mr. Sindako? There must be some mistake. An ambulance just picked him
I
up.
don't know if
okay.
the road
Thank you for
markings
your help.
dictate whether you can overtake. You mean in like a 2-laned road as well? Dashed lines you can, solid you can't. Okay, makes sense. I don't know. I don't have a fucking license. I probably did know that, but, you know. When I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't fucking remember. I was gonna say, yeah, like, I'm not convinced anybody actually listens to that rule anyway. I'm pretty sure I've seen so many people just do, like, the most ridiculous overtakes anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure nobody gives a fuck about that rule. Neither of these are moving. This is stopped at a green light though. Has to be though. It's kind of hard to tell because it's so dark. I got overtaken last night on a 40 road and I was doing 43. So, sounds about right.
My car is depreciating while I'm still.
The amount of times that we'll be driving down like a motorway, Corey, and somebody will be sat, like you've got like 4 lanes, right, on the motorway, or like even 3, and someone will be sat in the fucking middle lane, one of the 2 middle lanes, doing like 50, and we're on the left lane doing like 65, and it's like, okay, we need to fucking go around this person, and then you'll overtake them, and then they'll either start undertaking you in the other lane, or they'll then start speeding up to stop you overtaking them. And it's like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? If you're gonna do 50, sit in the left lane with all the trucks that shit that can only do legally 55 because they're like heavy goods vehicles or whatever, right? Don't sit in the middle lane, do 50, and then fucking speed up because your ego is like, oh, I can't get overtaken. That makes me look like a pussy. It's like, it's so fucking dangerous, man.
Hey, Johnny, how you feeling?
I didn't think he was gonna be discharged till tomorrow.
It's so funny. I see that shit all the time. Hey look, all the fence still isn't here. The fence just never spawns in again. I knocked all of this fence down last time. And none of it has spawned back in, look. Only the collision does. I'm gonna knock like the whole thing down. And we'll see if the entire fence gets stuck. Look at this. There's all the invisible fucking things. Let's knock all this shit down. There we go. That should be enough of a use case. Often a guy in a BMW or someone with an obnoxiously loud exhaust, yeah. Old people are the fucking worst with it as well. The amount of people that I've seen that are like dangerously slow on the fucking motorway, and then we overtake them and it's a fucking old lady or an old man. It's like, bro, you should not be driving. I think, hot take, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this on stream before. If you hit like 60, just by default, you should have to retake your test. If you've been driving for 40 years and you haven't been tested since you were 17, you should have to fucking retake your test. Because the amount of fucking old people that are such shit, useless drivers is crazy.
These shoes are so expensive. Don't tell me you didn't just see me.
You have to here in Hungary? Good. You should have to everywhere. I don't care what the cutoff age is, but I think 60 is pretty solid. Once you've hit 60, your reflexes are significantly slower than, you know, when you were 17.
Okay, boss,
like,
man.
you're probably quite a complacent driver because you haven't been tested for a long time. You should have to retake your test, and if you fail, you should lose your license until you get it back. Until you take another test and pass it.
God, yes! I want to do something safe and legal and boring with people that like me.
You guys don't have to retake the test or renew your license? No.
Fight for weekend access like everybody else.
You have one single test whenever you learn to drive the first time, and that's it. You never have to do anything since.
Shit's all down my damn shirt and everything.
One up that, you should have to take a refresher test every 5 years regardless of age. That's also not a bad idea. I wouldn't be opposed to that. But I think especially for old people, you should have to redo it. Right, check this. Is the fence? What is that ghost fence? It is back. But it was like ghosting in. That's so weird. It spawns in like half the time. But the collision is there every time. I don't know. I can't even try and understand what they did to fuck these things up because I can't reproduce the bugs. They happen so often, but I can't reproduce them when I want to.
started a fire to keep us back. There must be an extinguisher here somewhere. Find it.
Carl, leave no witnesses.
Especially since tests in the 1780s were very different. Very true.
That's
a good point.
Take those
It is a
guys
very
out,
good
I'll put out
point.
the flames.
Obviously, I never did a
We're gonna
driving
start up the
test
meat trap.
in
TJ, wait for me. Wait.
in modern day or in the 70s, but I can imagine they were very different.
Screw this. I'm gonna hide in the freezer.
Yeah, got
Forgot
a gun
about
in
that
your
guy.
face, huh?
People in their 80s still drive here in my country. That should be illegal. If you're 80, you should have to pass a test again.
So exciting, Tommy. It's like
Like 60, you might be able to have an argument and say like, oh, you know, it's about the same as, you know, a 50-year-old or a 40-year-old. But 80 is ridiculous.
My luck.
If you're 80, you should have to fucking retake a test.
That's all you got?
The exit's through the stockhouse.
People vary at any age, yes, but there is an obvious, you know, distinction between people's like reflexes on average at 80 versus 18.
Shit, we gotta get the fuck out of
Like
here.
if you were to make people do a driving test, you made every 80-year-old take a driving test and every 18-year-old take a driving test, assuming that they both passed their test already so they know how to drive. I guarantee you, like 90% of the old people would fail the test, and most people would pass in the younger generation. Because old people just can't fucking drive.
You just gotta hang in there.
Like, they can functionally drive. They know how to mechanically control their vehicle, and they can get from A to B. Like, that's not the problem. It's the decision-making problems that gets them fucked up. It's their piss-poor decision-making that makes them dangerous, not the fact that they physically can't drive.
Get in there and be cool.
Do you think tests require you to drive on the motorway? Are you asking me should they, or are you asking literally do they require it? Because I know they don't require you to. Yeah. Like, that's what Pass Plus is for, right? Should they? Yes, they should. Because there are too many drivers nowadays. My youngest sister is one of them. My youngest sister is in her late 20s. She's been driving for like 10 years. She refuses to drive on motorways because she doesn't know how. I think that's ridiculous. You've been driving for 10 years and you don't know how to drive on a motorway. Here in the UK, I don't know what other countries are like, but you have something called Pass Plus, which is an optional thing that you can do. And it's after you've passed your test, you then can do extra credit, basically, and you can learn motorway driving. I think it should just be part of learning to drive. Like, you need to use motorways to get a lot of places, and motorways, if you don't know how to drive on a motorway, you are very dangerous on the motorway. Like, it is extremely dangerous to be on a motorway driving at 70 if you don't know what you're doing. You absolutely should need to learn how to drive on a motorway. Absolutely should. Yeah, it's driving DLC. Yeah, literally, yeah. I think you absolutely should be required to show at least a level of competence
Hello?
driving on a motorway before you get given your license. I don't think it should be an optional thing. Your lessons and tests can also vary wildly depending on if you live urban or rural. Fun fact about that, there is like a well-known thing here when you learn to drive, Rob, that you go to a place nearby to learn how to drive because it's way easier to pass the test there.
You won't be needing those fancy clothes.
Well, I'm not going to go into like detail to dox myself, but there's like a nearby seaside town that is like really basic with its layout and everything, and everybody learns to drive there rather than where I live because it's way easier. So you don't need to be good to actually pass the test. So everyone just takes like the easy way out, which makes sense. Because, you know, if you're going to pay for it, you might as well make sure that you can actually pass and give yourself as much of an advantage.
Still the top rapper, dude.
Best there ever was. Second to nobody else, homeboy. And the name's Carl.
Yeah.
Thanks, Carl.
But it is proper silly. Do a test in a small town, then drive through Manchester or Birmingham. Yeah, it's so different. Big cities, especially here. Big cities are like 100 times more complicated to drive in. Isn't it also technically possible to pass your test by being stuck in traffic for the whole thing? Is that a thing? That's news to me. I'd say I've never done a test, so I don't know, because I can't legally have a test. But, you know, as far as I know, at least nowadays, I don't think it's possible to pass by just being stuck in traffic the whole time.
My parents are dead.
Like, you need to do certain things, like certain maneuvers, to be able to pass. You need to do like advanced maneuvers in a car park. You need to like you get like one of a certain choice, I think. So you can actually get bad RNG in your driving test, because obviously parallel parking is like way harder than reverse bay parking or forward parking. So if you get asked to parallel park, it's actually unlucky. Because there are plenty of people that don't know how to parallel park, but they passed their test, but they would have failed on the parallel park. If they were asked to parallel park, they wouldn't be able to do it. So I don't think you'd be able to pass just by sitting in traffic the whole time.
Watch where you're going.
But yeah, like you can legit get bad RNG in a test. Like you could fail a test due to not knowing how to parallel park, take the test again, not get asked to parallel park, and pass. Even though you're equally as shit as you were the first time, you would just pass because you got lucky. It's really dumb. I think you should have to do all of it. Like, I did the same thing. You should need to know how to parallel park at least decently before you get given a license. Like, I don't understand the whole thing of, oh, I know how to drive, but I don't know how to do these things that you would learn in a test. But I got lucky, so I passed anyway, and then I never actually learned how to do it. Like, just learn how to parallel park. Sorry for asking, but why can't you test? So, I'm medically not allowed to. So, in the UK, the first thing you do when you sit down in a driving test is you sit and you look at a car in front of you from, I think it's like 10 meters away or something, 20 feet, something like that. And you have to read the license plate. And I am partially blind. I can't read license plates from that distance. So if I were to take a test, I would sit there, go, I can't read that, and then fail immediately. I wouldn't be able to even drive the car. I know how to physically drive. Like, I can drive a car. If you sat me in a car, I'd be able to drive it. But I can't ever have a license. But I've done, like, you know, unofficial lessons and stuff with friends and family and shit, so I actually know how to drive. Not good, I've only done it a couple of times, but... like, I'm familiar with how driving works. But yeah, I would fail a test immediately. So you're bad at it, but familiar? It's more that I just have no reason to actually drive, because I can't pass a test, right? So I don't do it very often. Oh, I forgot. I want to test this, actually. Can you still drive in backwards in this? So in original DE, you could... In the original game, you can't fly into this marker backwards. Oh, shit, I missed it. I didn't realize it was going that way. Wait, hold on. I want to test this. I'm going to dive out. I want to retry this. So yeah, in the original game, you have to be facing the same way that the plane is facing. But in earlier DE patches, you didn't have to. They removed that check. I don't know if they kept it or not. I'm gonna check. Did I ever tell you my driving test story? Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Refresh me. Can you drive if you're colorblind? Yeah, of course you can. There's nothing that would make you a danger. Like, yeah, you don't know what color the traffic lights are, but the traffic lights are in like specific places. So you don't need to know what color it is. They could all be gray to you, and you would still know which one is green and which one is red, because at least here the red is at the top and the green is at the bottom. So you would know when to go and when to stop. Being allowed to drive as a colorblind is crazy. Why is it? Why is that crazy? It literally makes no difference. It does, but go on. You're not explaining. Like you're the one going against everyone else's opinions. You need to explain yourself, not me. Like, I'm asking you how it makes a difference, and you're like, yes, it does make a difference. It's like, okay. You still haven't explained what problem you have with people driving as colorblind. I can't see the fucking plane at all. There it is. It's so hard to see which way the plane is coming from. Here we go. Can I hit it? Yeah. No, I missed. No, I did. Okay. Yeah. So you can still do that. Good to know.
Hey, what's going
Which is good,
on?
to be fair.
Shit.
That's a good change.
How the fuck did he get
Wait, did these guys die in 2 bullets now? No. I thought they did. Oh, you can headshot them. Oh. In the original, that's RNG. I don't know if I just got lucky or not, but...
I ain't going down without a fight.
Now you can headshot people. My instructor cancelled on me the day before my test. And I couldn't refund it, so I thought, fuck it. I asked my dad if I could borrow his car, but he was in hospital, so I had one night to learn all the maneuvers in his car on an empty parking lot and did it while unattended. Next day, I picked up my mom as a supervisor and picked her up and took her to the driving center and passed first time. A lot of illegal driving. Nice. Well, you got a story to tell at least. Good shit. Who's Joe? Joe Mum. Got him.
Enzio just resubscribed for 12 months. 12 months, holy, new badge.
Holy. Thank you, Enzio. Enjoy your Giga Chad 1 year badge. Thank you. Very kind of you. Your style. What's up? Yeah, admitting your crimes in Twitch chat. Reported. That's awesome, Corey, but also reported. Bro's getting 3 points ASAP. Clean. Not so clean. We good? Yeah, all good. Never any doubt.
I knew this was gonna happen.
I'll take an alpha or whatever this thing is.
Unhand me, you heathen!
Come on, I gotta get uptown.
Oh, it just despawned. That was very quick. Usually they despawn after a minute. Yeah, I did notice that as well, Rob. The fact that the plane was smoking but not on fire and then it exploded anyway. I just had a feeling it was going to. Because I can just, you know, fucking tell with DE. Because I was like, oh, in OG that would be on fire, so therefore it's on fire. Do other countries celebrate Thanksgiving? We don't. I don't know about every country. It's more of an American thing, isn't it, I think? Hello, yeah, take. Welcome. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Canada does? More of a North American thing then, I guess. I asked because I saw on TikTok apparently Peppa Pig was celebrating Thanksgiving. Just so you know, DJ, Peppa Pig isn't a real entity. It's a cartoon. It's fake. just so you know, Peppa Pig doesn't actually celebrate anything. just so we're on the same page here, yeah. Just so we're on the same page. Why'd they put this tree blocking my rocket shot? What is this scam? During my driver's ed course, someone had a tarp fall off the back of their truck and I almost crashed because of it. Sounds like that was an intentional plant. I would sue, personally. That's Liv coming through the door. Hello? What keybind did your plane steering in the settings? Hashtag. Oh shit. My fucking plane's glitching out, I'm just gonna leave. Do you see my like landing gear was like bugging out there? That's good shit. Perfect time for black projects as well. All calculated.
Hey, True, do we have a plan here?
Thought I heard something.
It's very light considering it's like 11 PM.
What's that noise?
These guys are still useless as always. Good, good.
Possible intruder sighted. Condition blue. Set searchlights to tracking mode. Hey, what was that? Thought I heard something. This is a code red. All personnel adopt intruder. Installation personnel, please be aware we are at condition red. This is not a drill. This facility has been breached. All security personnel head to the research labs now.
Personnel reminded that the downloading of pornography is strictly prohibited.
These guys are so clueless.
The composites lab would like to remind diagnostics that their fridge is off limits to diagnostic staff. Could whoever stole the composite lab's mugs please return them? All personnel wishing to go to Shazam tonight, please.
So, I don't know if any of you guys watched Josh's stream when he did this mission. But I'm going to show you a really funny meme with this mission. That is only possible as a result of this new update. So there's a whole lot of idiot decision making going on here that we need to look at. So in the original, you are not allowed to take the jetpack off once you get in the jetpack here. You're not allowed to take it off, and the reason for that is because the jetpack is I don't remember what it's coded as. I want to say like a weapon or something, but it's a pickup, right? And pickups despawn if you leave them alone after like a minute. So now what you can do is you can get in the jetpack, you can take it off, you can wait 60 seconds, and you know that thing that you need to progress? It despawns and it never comes back. Because of course, they let you take the jetpack off, but they didn't change it so that it actually stays. You know, they didn't make it like a mandatory mission thing. So I can do this. And I can take off the jetpack. I don't know how you take it off, but I know you can. You just press F. And now I'm pretty sure we just wait for a minute and it should just despawn. And then like that, I'm soft locked. Just like that. It instantly soft lock. You press one button as a casual player and you soft lock this mission at this point. And you can take this off anywhere as well. I believe it's a scripted pickup with a variable ID. When CJ picks it up and drops it, it creates a new pickup with a temporary ID. Doesn't happen in vanilla because you can't drop it. That makes perfect sense. Yeah. Yeah, so it becomes scripted until CJ picks it up and then it like refreshes itself almost. And becomes a temporary thing so it can despawn. We'll see. I don't remember if it's a minute or something like that, but I'm pretty sure it's around 60 seconds. Maybe you also have to get far away from it as well. I don't remember how the thing works. But yeah, they even created a GXT entry, as you can see at the bottom, that people are looking at. So they knew that players were going to get off the jetpack as well. Maybe they fixed it in the newest patch. Yeah, maybe. This is 1.13 rather than 1.12. So they might have fixed it. So we'll see. I wonder if they did fix it. Did they also fix? So in 1.12, what you can do is you can actually get out of the jetpack in midair. No, they didn't fix that. So now also, in original, you can't get out the jetpack unless you're on the ground, because obviously you would die, right? But now you just can. You can just press F and die at any time, which is really funny. Oh, and also there's another meme here where I keep getting a checkpoint at low health. Because the game doesn't heal you on checkpoints. So you can also get stuck in a death loop here if you're unlucky. Yeah, I'm just gonna die over and over again. So this still isn't fixed as well. This is such an easy fix, and it happens on Green Goo as well. Where if you get a low health checkpoint and there's people shooting at you, you just get stuck in an infinite death loop. And all that you have to do is heal people on checkpoints. Like you would with starting a mission. You get healed when you start a mission, but you don't get healed when you load a checkpoint. So yeah, you can literally get stun locked here. So we need to fight our way out instead. Try killing them? Ah, yes. What a great suggestion. Thank you, viewer. I'd never thought of that. My bad for showing off something. I guess I need to do exactly what you want me to do now. Ben, why are you showcasing cool things in this playthrough that's dedicated to showcasing cool things? Why are you not progressing? English Ben, why did you get hit by that rocket? You could have avoided that. Stop showcasing cool things and finish the game. Do exactly as I say right now.
Intruder is stealing the jetpack. All military personnel outside and fire at will. Take him out. That's a $60 million project.
Why did I stop aiming now? I was actually holding the button the whole time.
Fucking great, kidder! Bowing in! Give us an org!
xxcute_kitten XX just subscribed.
Yo, cute kitten, thanks for the sub. Welcome. You wanna know the best part about this as well, by the way? There's no marker for the jetpack. So if you leave the jetpack and you forget where you put it, it's just gone. Like, if I just run now and go and, you know, grab a car or something, and I'm like, oh shit, where did the jetpack go? It's just gone. 100% gone. And if you think that if the jetpack despawns, will the mission fail or something? No, it doesn't. There's no way to fail the mission. Apart from just, like, dying and doing it again. Yeah, they even create a new thread with the GXT line. Yeah, they literally knew. They literally knew that players would get rid of the jetpack. That's why they put that line in. But then they didn't do any of the QA to, oh, what if players actually do that? They just let you do it and don't do any of the actual error handling. Oh, well, the players got rid of the jetpack. What if they lose it? Soft lock. What if it despawns? Soft lock. So funny. Really get ghost towned here? Come on, bro. I just need a car. Or a bike. I guess I'll go and get the PCJ over here. Assuming it's spawned. We've definitely gone far enough away now that if it's ever going to despawn, it'll despawn when I go back to it. So I'll drive back to it and see. Do you have to use the mission jetpack or can you spawn one? That's a good question. I don't actually know. My guess would be that they don't differentiate between any jetpack and this jetpack. So my guess would be that you can just type Rocket Man, go into the marker and pass the mission. That would be my guess. I would imagine the final mission trigger is player in jetpack, in marker, if so, pass mission. That would be my guess. I can't see it being anything different than that. Because it wouldn't make any sense to check for, like, this specific jetpack. Like, even if there wasn't all this extra nonsense, I wouldn't expect them to check. Like, it would be like a bonus thing, but I wouldn't call it a bad mission for not checking it. Okay, where's my jetpack? Where did I leave it? Does anyone remember? It was like around here somewhere, right? I think it might have despawned. I think I went far enough away. Does anybody see my jetpack? I think it's gone. I told you! I just had to go far away enough, I think. Yeah, it's gone. So now I'm totally soft-locked. Totally soft-locked. Is that your stomach growling? What? Maybe the military picked it up and you gotta go back in? Yeah, maybe they recovered it. Yeah, maybe I'm starving, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll try Rocket Man, don't worry. I assume the cheats are the same in this anyway. But yeah, so the marker's just waiting for you. No progress. Rocket Man instantly triggers.
Here you go. You better stash it somewhere fast.
It's good shit. I'm gonna restart in the game just in case cheats carry over instances. They do in the original. I assume they didn't fix it, so I'll restart the game. Yeah, it's so good. Like, this is such an easy fix. Like, the developer changes it so you can take off the jetpack, right? And then any QA should go, wait a second, they can take off the jetpack. I should try and take off the jetpack and see what happens. The QA immediately soft locks. Developer fixes it, right? Logical timeline of events. But no, apparently not. Fucking hell. That latter part just doesn't happen. It's super fucking strange. Yo, Arnie, what's up? I'm just showcasing how easily you can soft lock with the new update in Black Project. They've changed it so you can get out of your jetpack during this, and it just creates an instant soft lock opportunity. Guarantee if this mission happened in LS, you'd be fine. True. Yeah. And do you guys want to know the best part about it as well? Wait until we get to green goo. Hold that thought and wait until we get to green goo, and I'll show you something even funnier. I don't know why I'm going into the base.
Get the General Mills on the line.
Just try and not get shot down by the rockets, if possible. I'm gonna get hit. No, I'm not. I'm smurfing. Ugh! Clean. Alright, now let's not starve to death and get back. Also, the new buttons, by the way, are not as bad, but they're still really stupid. Now, in the jetpack, I don't know if it's in vehicle or in... on foot. What would it count as? Yeah. Now it's E and Q to go up and down, which is... it used to be left and right click, which is very stupid, because you know what else is left and right click? Aiming and shooting. So now they've changed it so it's Q and E. You know what's better than Q and E? Control and shift. You know what control scheme had control and shift for the jetpack? The originals. The originals are literally already perfect. There's no reason to change the binds. And they did, and they were like, oh, we need to fix these because they suck. We'll change them again for some fucking weird reason. Shift and control is already perfectly logical. It's literally the best control scheme. Because shift to go up, and shift is above control. So the up key for up and the down key for down. Whereas now it's the right key for up and the left key for down. It's ridiculous. It's impressive how they can keep making it worse.
Here you go. You better stash it somewhere fast.
Far out. Have a nice trip, dude.
Hey, wait. Was it too much to ask to get a lift into town?
Alright. Let's quickly go and start high noon so I can heal. Where the fuck is the bike? Am I stupid? Yeah, I can barely see it because of all the fog and mist and shit. Yeah, we'll get a heal so we don't die. Does the jetpack softlock requires a restart? It requires a death. So basically, yes. Will you go for fast high noon? I don't even know if fast high noon's even possible in this. We'll find out.
Hey.
You can't walk to the truth. You can't hit the marker. Like the truth marker doesn't the truth marker doesn't do anything unless you're in the jetpack, and you don't have a jetpack. So okay, let's just not get in the car. It's a great solution. Clips right through that sign. What a cheater.
Hey, Eddie,
That's one way to...
gonna rub you out too.
Carl, you got it all wrong, pal.
What, sorry?
Tenpenny was the one saving your ass.
I had them
time
for
I
lunch.
wanted to get
You
rid
said I
of you,
could.
we'd find some excuse to keep you alive. Well, now it's up to me, and I ain't such a fucking soft touch. So how's your sister?
Fantastic. You hit.
For fuck's sake. I could have killed him twice here. Is it possible to die from hunger while being in a car? Yes, it is.
Tenpenny and I got some great shots of her and her burial boyfriend going at it like a couple of horny chihuahuas. Man, does she put out like a pro.
Screw you, Pulaski. I know what you're trying to do, and you ain't gonna crawl inside
I think I got one of his tires. Yeah.
I ain't kidding. It's the best stakeout I ever done. Carl, you should have seen.
Okay, I'm trying to get out and just nothing's happening.
She was a real mess. Most of her face was hanging off.
Don't fucking talk about my mom.
The boys, you know, they fooled around with her at the scene. You know, touching her, joking around and shit.
There we
Fuck you,
go.
Pulaski. Fuck you.
Of course, the tree saved him. Awesome. Okay.
Not feeling so fucking full
Sure.
of yourself now, huh?
Yeah, well, them's the breaks, fuck.
Any last requests?
Yeah. Can I fuck your sister?
You an asshole to the end. Punk motherfucker.
Alright. I'll keep the buffalo. Okay, so absolute best part about this whole jetpack saga thing. Actually, I need to go and save before I fucking lose all my muscle and die. Sandstorm also doesn't help at all. And this doesn't fucking help either. Fucking epic weather. Give me a bike. Give me something.
Oops. Sorry about that.
Hey there!
God, fucking... This weather effect is so annoying. Accurate my kitchen at 8 AM. Yeah. Fucking hell. I'm literally losing all my muscle because I can't get to a fucking... I can't get to a place where I can fucking save the game. Because of the sandstorm. Okay, there we go, finally. Okay, now we're here. No sandstorm, no nonsense. Best part about this whole thing. Okay, you ready? So the update was that you can take off the jetpack during the missions where you have a jetpack, right? Start with the jetpack here. You can't take it off. So in Black Project, the mission where it would be useful, sorry, it's not useful at all to take the jetpack off because all you do is soft lock. You can take the jetpack off. But in Green Goo, the one mission where it's literally useful to take the jetpack off, because you can take it off, deal with all the shit on the train, and then come back to the jetpack, you can't take it off. You can only take the jetpack off where it's not useful. and bugs out. But all the times where it's useful, you can't do it. That is the best part about this whole thing. Just so stupid. They bring in an update that literally nobody asks for, and they do the complete opposite of what would make the update good. They break everything on the good side, and then improve the bad side, but don't actually improve it and break more things. It's so stupid. It's like such a joke.
Head to a 1037 in Yellow Bell Station.
I kill this guy. Remember that guy there from Oko?
Now you better shut up.
It's about times I have to reload. Am I gonna go up? I'm literally holding E. I can't go up for some reason. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Another bug.
Do I look like a coward, huh?
And look how good it would be to be able to take off the fucking jetpack here and just run alongside the train, or like use a car or something. It would be so good.
You want to be put in the ground?
How is this not a headshot, by the way? And once again, they still haven't fixed it. So I get a checkpoint here, and I'm on 1 HP. If I die, I'll spawn again on 1 HP. And just get stuck in a death loop again. Always the same thing. Have you played GTA Chinatown Wars before? I have. I played it on stream as well. This year.
Hello?
Excuse me. Crazy question, but a jetpack's real? You can just, like, go on YouTube and see somebody using one in real life. But yeah, they're far more limited in real life, believe it or not. You can't just, like, get a jetpack and just start flying. Can I go up, please? Okay. Oh, shit. How's the game so far? What, Chinatown Wars? I mean, it's really good. I've played it several times. I finished it months ago. Oh, DE? Oh, okay. I mean, then no, it's not worth it.
Are your eyes open?
Oh, that museum.
Beware, fool.
You see the rumors about a Dark Souls 3 remaster? No? Why would they want to make a DS3 remaster? DS3 is fine. DS2, if anything, needs a remaster more than 3 does. I don't know why they'd be investing any resources into that shit. Just fucking port Bloodborne to PC. It's literally £1 million just fucking thing just sat waiting for you from soft, but they just don't give a shit. I was right the other day, by the way. Claude in this game now uses his GTA 3 model. Oh, nice. So yeah, another like lore loophole that they've created. They restored the infinite ocean, by the way. What do you mean by the infinite ocean? What does that mean? Longer trip? Wait, why? They actually? No, they didn't. The marker's right there. Who's Joe? Joe Mum. Got him.
Julian Ismas just resubscribed for 39 months. Huge. Greetings from work, smiling face with tear. Have a great Steam night.
Yo, Julian, thank you. Thanks for the 39 months, you legend. Yeah, it's just not true. Them adding in the longer trip. It's just not provably false right there.
You want to get blasted, fool?
I don't know why they would possibly do that. They changed it for a reason, because it actually is a bug in the original. So what they did makes perfect sense. It would be... I know they've made plenty of stupid decisions, but it would be very stupid to reintroduce the OG bug for no reason when they've already fixed it.
You gonna stay cool now.
It's one of the rare things they did fix. Miho and I purposely spread misinformation on the internet.
It's my constitutional right, bitch.
Yo, Emran, what's up? Mom got us some breakfast from McDonald's. Let's go. I love McDonald's breakfast. It's so good. Please sponsor me.
This is Flight CJ-101 out of Liberty City, requesting final approach to Los Venturas International. Over.
Flight CJ-101, you are clear for landing on runway 3.
Dude, hash browns are the shit. I love hash browns. Legit, like, one of my favorite things on this earth is hash browns. When are you going to do a mod, Ben? You want to know something really, like a really cool little fact about me? That I haven't told anyone yet, Yaya Take, and it's between you and I.
Carl, what's up?
I'm actually working on a mod as we speak.
Oh, that
Right now.
kind of good.
And no, I'm not going to tell you what it is. And I'm not going to tell anyone what it is until it is finished. And then you will see it. For real? I'm being 100% serious. Which game? GTA 3.
One day, I want to be senior accountant.
I feel my card coming. Hit me.
On God, no cap. I am not straight bugging with the sauce.
You ever jumped before?
Nah, you?
Nah.
When we land, we're gonna.
Hey, look, they still have got the thing where you can tell that the plane isn't moving.
Hey, wait up!
Because you can just see the fucking, you can just see the ground. They still haven't fixed it. It's funny. Thought VC was your favorite? It is. Doesn't mean I can't make mods for other games. But yeah, I am for real, for real. I literally fixed a bug in it this morning. Like, that's how current work is going on. But you will hear no details until it is done. I did think about potentially, because right now it's like kind of finished. And when I say kind of finished, I mean, you know how like when GTA mods are released, they're finished, but they're not, but they're playable. It's currently in a playable state. You could play it right now, and you'd probably think it was pretty good. You know, not to suck my own dick or anything, but compared to the average GTA mod, you'd think it was pretty damn good. Because, you know, it's actually fairly playable and doesn't crash 24/7 and all that kind of shit. Because I've enlisted help of people who actually know how to write code for these games to help me. But I want it to be perfect before I release it to the public. But I did think about, you know, releasing like an early beta, but I decided ultimately against it. When did I start? It's been months. I don't know exactly when I started. I'd have to like check. But it's been a long time.
Huh? What?
But the work has kind of been like on and off. Because I've also been doing like other projects, so I stopped for a little bit and then came back to it and so on and so forth. Is your mod compatible with GTA forums users? Ah, nice. This meme. This is an original bug, by the way. Failing the mission for basically no reason. Gotta do the whole thing again.
You ever jumped before?
But yeah, I'll release it on GTA forums.
Nah. When we land,
And it'll be interesting to see what people think about it.
Hey, wait up!
Because it's going to be a rare exception of a mod that comes out and is just straight up finished. Whereas usually they're listed as finished, but they're obviously not. So it'll be interesting to see how they react when it's actually finished. Like, obviously it's not going to be perfect, but, you know. And patches still might come out afterwards. Yeah, finished, unplayable, and fun. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Looking forward to all the how do I install your copy and paste mod posts, yeah. Or the best post, which is, hey, I'm trying to play this mod with 800 other mods that are really unstable, and my game keeps crashing. Why? Why haven't you fixed it? And obviously then you respond and you're like, oh, well, I mean, of course, the problem is the fact that you're playing 800 unstable mods. Double check, double check to make sure you can play the mod by itself and then install the mods afterwards once you've got it working. No, I think you should fix it. Okay. Oh yeah, when are you porting to Android? Yeah. PS2 version when? Can I play this on DE? I found a bug. When I installed the GTA 3 CJ skateboard mod, the game crashes. Yep, that's a bug. That's a bug, all right. I'll raise a GitHub issue for that. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'll fix that in patch 1.1. Oh, I want to try here. I want to check if the enemies. So in the previous patches, the enemies here used to absolutely annihilate you because of the bugged accuracy. But instead of fixing it, what they did... Okay, so they've actually fixed it. So what they did was they edited these particular people to shoot one bullet and then never shoot again. So you could just stand and stare at them and they'd never kill you. And they finally fixed it 3 years later. So they actually shoot you now. Yeah, see? They actually shoot you. Whereas before, literally, they would shoot one bullet and then never shoot you again. And you could just run right through this mansion with no fighting. It was really fucking funny. So badly designed.
You chose the wrong house to rob, fool!
Are you gonna fucking die? Jesus. Huh? Okay, I might be dead here. Oh, I got a checkpoint, never mind. Jesus, these guys are so bulky in this. What the fuck?
You don't know who you're fucking with, do you?
Oh, and they made it so you can get the double armor as well. That's an OG bug that they fixed.
Who are you?
They've actually fixed 2 bugs
with my shit?
in this mission, in this patch. Crazy. Granted, one of them they made. You know, like it was a bug that they created that wasn't in the originals. But you know, it's better than not fixing it, I guess. Definitely this mission is impossible and we ship tomorrow type fix, yeah. It was fucking really hard on release. Like, they were bullshit levels of difficulty. Like, holy fuck. I assume you can hit the minigun shot here, right? I think why you wouldn't be able to. Oh yeah, easy. He's really slow for some reason. Cool. RTLS time. Let's go. God, I heckin' love gang territories.
Well, no invite to the housewarming.
Okay, Carl. The ship is moored in the Easter Basin.
That's for you to decide. Call the police. Fucking camera is so close in boats. Look at this shit. It's so annoying. It's weird to play this mission without mirrored world and mirrored controls now. Feels a bit weird to play it normally. Wonder how the Hydra controls are going to be. Probably very epic. Feels weird to actually do 20 minutes of gang territories too. True. Sad and true. You get a close up of those door textures. What these? it looks like a stock image has just been pasted on, doesn't it? And like stretched. Like it doesn't look authentic at all. Juicy. Okay. See what this is like. Jet mode. Oh, it's with the mouse. Brilliant. Yes, jet mode, please. Forward, please. Oh god, it's actually with the mouse. How do I fly? I don't know how to fly. I had this issue last time, I remember. I tried to press a bunch of buttons there and nothing did anything. I think I'm gonna have to change the controls again. You know what this is? In the menu. I pressed like all of the logical buttons and none of them responded to me. Classic D. I turn into jet mode. But in hover mode, it's mouse steering. But then in jet mode, it isn't. you've got to press some keyboard button, but it doesn't tell you what. Use the steer up button. Ah yes, the steer up button, of course. What the fuck? It just goes into jet mode automatically. What? Why was it? Oh, no, I remember this too. This is still a bug. So, when you go into jet mode, it stays in jet mode. Like, even though I've just reset and loaded a save, when you go into the Hydra, it's in jet mode by default instead of hover mode. Whereas in the original, it starts in hover mode all the time, like by default. You get out and get back in again, it's in hover mode. It only goes into jet mode when you tell it to. But in this, it sits you in jet mode instantly, so you just drive off without knowing. And there's no way to know. Literally fucking double bugs back to back causing me to fail. No way to know unless you failed a mission. Like, that's something that you have to fail and go, oh, now I know why, and now I'll avoid it next time. So yeah, I need to get in, then go back into hover mode, and then leave. Fucking hell. Because I'm in jet mode by default. I have to press R to then go into hover mode, and now I can leave. Landing gear up, then jet mode. There we go. So bad.
You see, what did I tell you? It was a snap.
Fucking hell, man.
Did you hear that?
Go back into hover mode.
Ignore them. They shoot at you. It's an international incident. Get out of British.
How do I lock on?
For real?
Space? So?
Probably. Now make your way to the flotilla.
Oh, it's auto lock on. Right, of course. And Q to fire. Yeah, you can't actually lock on to things now. It's just automatic. Why is there 2 jets inside each other? There was actually 3, aren't they? They all just stick into each other. Yeah. D is really good, guys. Trust me. Okay, now we go jet mode and fly over there. Yeah, to the spy ships. Yeah. Go into hover mode. Slow down. Can I target them from here or am I too high? Oh, I can. Should blow up. I'm pretty sure it was on fire. Or no. Somehow it tanked it. Okay. Every ship dies in 2 rockets except this last one. Just eats them, apparently. Fucking normal.
You see?
Oh, and now it blows up 20 seconds later. What?
I want to go through this again. I think I'm a Earl.
Oh, what a big wine.
So stupid.
That wine? Hey, you were spectacular. You know what? I'm beginning to think my little Carl's a double agent.
Don't ask him.
Shut up, Torino! Where you want this thing?
What thing? I don't know what you're talking about. You stole it. Got nothing to do with me. I don't know what you're talking about. See you around.
Torino! Torino! Shit!
Still can't move your mouse, by the way. Yeah, in the original, you can look around inside the Hydra. Still can't do that in this. Too much dev time required to put that OG feature back in. All right. See if we can get this over to Torino's place. I need to go fucking west. I'm going towards Mad Dog's mansion. I need to go to Torino's. This way. The mobile tweaks are so bad on PC. It's almost as if they shouldn't have ever been in the PC version to begin with, you know? Like they weren't designed to be. Crazy, I know. So now in OG, I would be able to look around to see if I'm about to hit any trees. Can't do that in DE. Just gotta wing it. Just gotta land and just hope that you don't hit anything. Great design.
Hello?
Just get a fuckload of minigun. Gonna definitely need it. With how RTLS is in DE.
I can't.
I'm assuming the DE minigun still eats a lot of ammo because of frame rate. That's a good point, actually. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, in the old DE, I don't know if they've fixed it or not. In the old DE patches, the minigun fire rate is so high because of the fact that it, yeah, because you're playing at higher FPS, that you actually need way more ammo to go through everything. I don't remember if that's still a thing. Well, I don't remember, I just don't know. They might have fixed it. But I very much doubt it. I imagine it's probably still the same. So, I'll just get a load of ammo. How much do we have? 4,100. I'll get like 3 more. Got mega green now. Save the game once and you just add like its green tint to the game and it disappears. Yo, Madness, what's up? Gang Territory is my beloved, yeah. Fortunately, I think it shouldn't be too bad because of the OG accuracy. Because of the OG accuracy bug being reinstated, doing it with a cop bike should be pretty chill in the theory. But obviously you never know. It might still be complete ass, we'll see. Still ass anyway, but you get the point. Do you think that the checkpoint system takes away from the challenge of the missions? Not really. The missions aren't less difficult. Oh, sorry, they're not more difficult when you just have to do them over and over again from the start if you fail. That's not difficulty, it's just tedium. So I don't have an issue with the, I don't have an issue with the checkpoint system. Was the Home in the Hills fixed? Yes, it was. So, like, did they fix the accuracy bug in the update? From my testing, Emran, they have reintroduced the old original bug. So car accuracy is still bugged. Random car driving down my fucking pavement. Fucking me over. That's cool. I was literally gonna land and then a random car just drove right past. Okay. Fuck this. I'm just gonna leave the Hydra, I think. Just fucking get rid of it. It's fucked now. I'd rather just drive. Why not fix it at this point? I mean, you can replace that with anything. Why not just fix everything? Right? Same with everything. Okay. What are you doing? Making it very difficult to turn around. Why are there random drivers driving around OG Luxe Mansion? That never happened in the original. That's a DE only thing, I think.
drinking chipotle sauce?
Yeah, I'm just killing.
Shit!
Screw you, buddy. He didn't say perdón.
Mad Dog's Mansion, whatever.
Hey, you're looking half dead, Holmes. Scandalous. You gotta understand, shit's all fucked up now, dude.
Yeah?
What you want, it ain't around here no more.
Just take me to
Hey
Mom's
Benny,
house.
what is that thing under there?
For breakfast.
What?
Moron.
I won't.
Get back, bro.
Wow, Warris, that might be the funniest thing you've ever said, bro.
Yeah, you think
Legit
CJ a
comedic
bitch, huh?
genius.
Cool it, cowboy.
I love it when they spawn two ballers and not a third one. I love it when the mission just can't progress due to randomness. That's so fucking epic.
Don't push me.
Respond to a 1037 in
Look at the minigun ammo, by the way. When I click, like for one frame, it shoots 4 bullets. So yeah, it does fire way quicker still.
Oh yeah, what's happening, fool?
So you do need to have a lot more ammo or be very conservative because the fire rate is still bugged. So when they spawn purple clothes peds that aren't ballers, yeah. Did you see the orange 12 guy in his repainted costume? Killed him, no credit, classic.
You wanna get ventilated, huh?
Epic mission. How was Vertical Bird? The 2 bugs that caused mission fails are still there.
You in my space.
The horrendous controls and the
Thinking back there, bruh.
fact that the jet and hover mode doesn't reset when you load a save.
Man. I'm real tired. Tired of putting in the work and still shit don't get better. Tired
Good
of seeing
Tom.
my family
What's up, man?
fall apart.
Sweet man, you got more heart than that. Sure, things are screwed up now, but
So
we
that-
finna
that's
turn
still
the
a
corner,
bug.
man.
It's still
The
exactly
day
the
is coming
same.
when the Johnson family will be at the top, and it's.
Yeah.
Oh man, Glen Park.
Heart of Kilo Trades country.
Fuck it, I'm down. And that fool had it coming too long. We'll take the whole neighborhood apart.
Let the color variation, but do it with some thought. There's a reason the green variation in Titan is a GSF member and the purple is a bowler. Don't confuse the player. Yeah. It's like the game has very much set, you know, like the expectation that purple equals bowler, bad. Green equals Grove Street, good. You know? Like other gang members you stay the fuck away from. But now there's just like neutral pedestrians with both colors. So it's like impossible to know.
Yeah, what's up now, G?
It's so stupid. And they've also made some of the ballers like that guy. He's wearing like a blue shirt. It's like barely purple. Especially in like the weird lighting. You can't really tell. So it's like legit hard to tell the difference sometimes. Yeah, in the original he has a bandana, yeah. But now they've removed that for some reason. So he has like not an ounce of purple on him, really. It's really stupid.
I'll ignore that. Stab out of here, CJ.
You enjoying yourself yet?
I'm gonna go and grab that armor if I can. I'm not gonna have time. I didn't mean to kill that last guy.
Okay, the neighborhood's sold up now.
No sign of
so
beat
in
up,
the
though.
original
Check the place
D
over there.
patch here, you could get stunlocked here as well. You could get stuck in an infinite death loop because of the accuracy. Looks like that doesn't happen anymore, which is good because the accuracy's been, again, not fixed but changed. It's not as bad as it used to be. Where's my bike? Did my bike despawn? It did. Awesome. Good game.
Say something. Hey.
Very cool. Not like I need that bike for anything for gang territories. Unlucky. Oh, there it is. It just teleported me off it. Lol. Oh, and I've got a pop tire. Fucking awesome. Okay, let's just heal and go and put it in a garage, I guess, and then we'll start gang territories. Dumbass game.
I'm not ready to die.
We'll just keep it, actually.
Stop playing with me.
We can just go. Pop front tire isn't bad enough for me to care. No, I think about it more in
Now,
isolation.
This is gonna crack you up. A gun.
Let's handle these ballers, man.
My heart is sore. Any advice?
Well, look at that. A gun.
I don't know, like paracetamol or something. Ibuprofen if it's a bit more, harsh.
Oh, what was you saying?
It takes so long to end Vigilante. This like shit takes forever now. It's really annoying.
Hey, let me show you this.
Not an ideal spawn, but I can make it work.
up there?
Now who the bitch?
Diving Damo. He's fucking. I didn't even realize he was here as well. That's so fucking toxic, man. Hello, Damon. What's up? How's it going? Was that second wave? I think it was. Yeah, the minigun sound is very interesting. It actually makes gang territories kind of peaceful. I'm like legit chilling. Yeah, I saw the last How'd the Run End demo. That was legit unfortunate. I'm very sorry about your loss. I would have legit been like, legit upset. Yeah, like, not only is the dive BS to begin with, like it's a fucking stupid mechanic that should never exist, but the fact that the cop is right there as well, And the only reason you got a star is because of the cops spawning to begin with. Like, you don't always get a star there. It's just like all super fucking unlucky. Yeah. Very, very, very unfortunate. I'm gonna do this extra territory here. Because why not? I've got a spawn. Never mind. No, I don't. Does this not count if you could do it down here? Do you have to be on the road? I never actually tried this, so I don't know. Hello? Hello? Okay, never mind. This shit just doesn't count. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, the whole thing was like legit unlucky. Like a lot of the time, there is like a thing of like, oh, you could have, you know, potentially played this better. You know, here's how you could avoid this in the future. But with that, there was no saving that. It was doomed from the start, sadly. Very, very unlucky.
You gotta love your hood like you love.
So you got a plan?
Yeah, I got a plan. We gonna roll in the baller's hood and take it back for the grove.
Okay, let's get those motherfuckers.
Sorry, sweet. Come out of the garage before I leave you. There you go. No, it's all for fun, so I never care, but that one was extremely fucked, yeah. It's good that you don't take it super seriously, because I may have fucking smashed my entire setup, to be honest. I might be able to get the fast strat here. If I can kill these guys. Through this? Can I? I don't think I can break it. Shit.
You enjoying yourself?
I think if I step out, it might be a bit too... Oh, well, those... Never mind. The dude just ran them all over anyway. And I think here is too far in. I don't think it's going to count. Yeah, it's the wrong territory. Fuck!
You ain't no...
Now, if I was taking it seriously, I would have beat that shit a long time ago. Yeah. Me too, bro, me too. If I actually took GTA speedrunning seriously, I'd legit be like uncontested rank 1 in the world. It's actually so obvious. Yeah, bro, yeah. So true. So fucking true. You can't prove that what I just said is false. So therefore it's true. Hello? Do they give y'all money for speedrunning? Yeah, the government actually pays us a wage. That's why I don't understand why more people don't do it. You legit get like you submit your first time and you get placed in like a gamer house with all your other little speedrun geeks. And then you just like get a 40k salary like instantly. It's crazy.
Yeah, we showed them fools. Let's go who ride on these ballers.
It's actually mad. It's actually unironically very good spawns. Even if you have no experience in speedrunning, yeah, legit. So many extra spawns here, Jesus. If you get a speedrun world record in the UK, you get a signed letter from King Charles. True, actually. It's actually true. Most speedrunning government jobs require 3 years of experience. Now it's competitive as fuck. Makes sense. But when I started in 2017, you could just do whatever, but it makes sense that now it's a bit more competitive. Makes sense.
We did it, CJ. Let's bail back to
Yes, sweet. We did it. Good job, sweet. We did it.
Sure am craving some Mr. Whoopi.
The only fan mail Rob is ever going to receive is a cease and desist letter, Feek. It's only a matter of time. That's an interesting turn. It's a lamppost there, mate. You can't drive that. Then why don't you take speedrunning seriously? No. Funny not to, innit?
Traffic to move, pump. Watch it, okay?
Got good spawns here as well. Legit getting unironically really good spawns. Sorry, bros, I got modern drive-bys on. I can fuck this guy up. Outplayed. Dude, I've already used like half of my ammo. I've like barely even started gang territory. That's actually mad. You need like 15k ammo now to be able to just hold left click. You actually have to like really conserve your ammo. It's fucking funny. Oh, hello.
I'll be honest, I ain't got a license.
Blocking traffic!
We've got a 1037 in East Los Santos.
This fucking guys. Is the unlimited minigun glitch patched in D? Good question. I don't know. I don't think it was when I played it last, but it could be in this patch. You never know.
You still got a problem with me?
It is, since the jetpack is corrupt.
Oh, what was you saying?
Sure, I guess. What is your rating on the Greg's Festive Bake? I hear it's banging. A festive bake? I don't know. I haven't had one. What's in it? Festive bake. It sounds good. I'm a big Greg's enjoyer, so.
Yeah, it's heat. What you gonna do now?
I know, man. British people love it and won't shut up about it this time of year. My fellow bongers, help me out here. What the fuck is what's in a festive bake? I actually have legit no clue. Isn't it like turkey stuff in cranberry sauce? I mean, I guess that would make sense, right? If anything. I wouldn't rate the cranberry sauce, but turkey and stuff in bake sounds fucking biblical, to be honest. Wait, this is last wave, right? I shouldn't be killing these guys. Was it? Can I check the brief? I don't think it tells me. Come here. It's like Christmas dinner and a bake. It sounds pretty good, to be honest. So I'm not surprised that people don't shut up about it. It sounds very good. Yeah, it was. You taking over all the territories? I'm taking over exactly as many territories as needed to complete the game. This guy ran away. Fuck's sake. Problem. Never mind. Problem solved. How is that not 3? That's literally 3 gang members. That's 4. That's 5. Now that guy comes. Crumb top pastry filled with pieces of chicken, sage and onion stuffing, and sweet cured bacon covered in a creamy sage and cranberry sauce. That legit sounds fucking awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Greg's bakes are biblical in general. The only problem that I have... What's sage? A plant. Yeah, the only problem I have with Greg's bakes is they are stupidly hot. Like, the amount of times that I've taken a bite into one and a bit of sauce has dripped out and landed on my hand. And usually it'd be hot, but not that bad. But it's legit, like, it will fucking burn you. Like, oh my god, they're so fucking hot. It's always at Greg's. They're fucking steaming hot. And it's like fucking legit, like, injury tier. Hot bakes are hot. Don't start with this shit, man. There's an obvious fucking difference between hot and can burn you.
Stupid bastard.
You happy now?
Opinion on the meal deal? Which meal deal? You have to be more specific. Meal deals used to be good. Now they're kind of fallen off. They're a bit shite now. Greg's? I never had a Greg's meal deal. I've had like Tesco Asda ones and stuff, but I never had a Greg's one. Whenever I go to Greg's, I just get a 4-pack of soft straws and fucking eat them at the counter and then leave.
You enjoying yourself?
Hey Ben, how did the jetpack missions go? I softlocked 3 times, I think, from memory. It was very epic. Was that? I think that was 2, right? Yeah. Not breaking eye contact with the staff. Oh yeah, it's all in one fell glare. I'm just gonna run out of ammo if I'm not careful. I swear to God, indeed, this camera manipulation just like doesn't work at all. Like usually in OG, you look away and they never spawn where you're looking, but they just do in D. Also, the bug where all the health and armor spawns during gang territories immediately despawn as soon as they spawn. That's an OG bug, and that's still in this as well. Noticed it a few times. Yeah, and having to wait like 5 seconds to cancel Vigilante is very annoying. Yeah. Very, very annoying. Nothing worse than gang wars is slower than usual gang wars. That's so much worse. So is it still awful? You be the judge.
You want to get shut up, huh?
You tell me, brother man. See, look, they just spawn right in front of you every time now. They never used to do that.
It's my constitutional right, bitch.
The minigun still sounds rough. Yep. Does indeed. Sadly. Sounds like it's shooting bursts. Well, that's because it is shooting bursts. I am shooting bursts. Because I have to. If you hold down the trigger, you fire like 4 bullets per frame, so you'd run out of ammo. So you have to burst fire it to actually keep any amount of ammo. Because the fire rate is bugged. Because of course it is. Debugged? Can you show the full auto? I'll literally run out of ammo. Like, I'm already very, very low as it is. Yeah, the fire rate's tied to your frame rate, yeah. They just didn't accommodate for the fact that people play the game at 60. So the fire rate is assuming that you play at 30. Because, you know, change the frame rate and don't put any effort into actually making things work with the new frame rate. It's the classic fucking Rockstar way. So if you go unlimited frames, the minigun is just empty in a second. I mean, if you can somehow get like 5,000 FPS in this shit game, then sure. But good luck with that.
Yes, a gun.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Would you charge for your mod? No, because that's illegal. You're not kidding? Last thoughts a minigun on 2.3k. I've burned through like 1,000 bullets just doing these last few territories. It's crazy. What are we on? I tried to do an extra gang territory, but I failed, so I think I'm still need to do this last one. Where the fuck is it? Crimes? No. Activities? Gangs. Yeah, I'm 1 short. I fucked this up now. I need to wait for spawns to come. I need to wait for a Vargo. What are those people who sold for early redemption on PS2 disc? I mean, just because other people do illegal shit doesn't mean I should. Ah, for fuck's sake. I can just cancel it with Vigilante, it doesn't matter. Oh, there's guys here. We can just kill these guys. But yeah. Charging... Paywalling a mod that has assets that I don't legally own the rights to, aka GTA assets in it, is very, very illegal. And I would get sued very fast. Also, I killed 3 Vargos there, but for some reason, I've now killed 5 Vargos, and I've still not started a gang war.
You calling me a mark, huh?
Because this fucking definitive edition is really good and not buggy at all. I now have 3 stars because I'm still waiting for the gang war to start, even though I've killed 5 gang members. 6 gang members. There we go. And now the cops don't care anymore. Now I've murdered 6 gang members. The cops don't give a shit about me. That makes perfect sense and isn't fucking stupid at all. Yo, Oz Journey. What's up? Alright, we're done. Did they get arrested? What, the people who sold the for early redemption discs? No. They probably live in a country where piracy isn't nearly as enforceable, so they probably can't get done. But again, it doesn't mean what they're doing isn't illegal. Just a lot of people get away with piracy. Also immoral given it's not even their mod. Yeah, I mean, it's also just, it's stealing from two different people or two different studios. So yeah, very much so.
Let's drop in on OG Low, see if we can't interrupt that video shoot and recoup some royalties.
And my rhyme book. We're flying in style, baby. You got all the
120 Felipe.
Save
Both of
until
them.
we spending Lope's royalties.
Tell me how a fake
When will I do 100% again? I don't know. When I feel like it.
Music business is changing, dog. It's all about dance routines and showmanship now.
Wee.
Any fake ass idiot can get a record deal these days.
So what am I supposed to do?
Dog, you got heart, you got natural style, you got ice cold gangsters running through your veins.
It's a shame to see mass media saying these are fixed, but when they're clearly not. Yeah.
CJ, my man.
The one that I can't believe, I can believe a lot of them, but the one that I can't believe is fucking Modern Vintage Gamer. I watch his stuff all the time, and he's usually so good with being rightfully critical about modern games. But then in his latest video, he's just fucking brown-nosing these releases, even though they're still shit. That was really sad to see. It almost felt like a fucking paid endorsement by fucking Rockstar.
You being interviewed, huh? Okay, let's smash this party up.
That was a terrible angle. I don't even know why I tried with that angle. That was really bad. Yeah, it almost felt like a fucking shill. Like it was so fucking up Rockstar's ass.
Let's drop in on OG Low, see if we can't interrupt that video shoot and recoup some royalties.
And my rhyme book. We're flying in
Oh, yeah, I was very much raising eyebrows at that. His stuff is usually so good.
Tell me how a fake buster phony like suck-ass Lope can make it in a rap game, CJ.
Music business is changing, dog. It's all about dance routines and showmanship now. Any fake-ass idiot can get a record deal these days.
Gotta be on their good side for those sweet GTA 6 pre-release copies. I mean, I guess. But these people aren't like journalists or anything, really, when it comes to, you know, modern games. So are they really gonna get a GTA 6 copy early because of that video? Like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't make a ton of sense.
He being interviewed, huh? Okay, let's smash
Just go
this party up.
Go the coward's way.
You fucking give me my rhyme book.
The auto resetting camera makes this strat so fucking annoying. Because I have to keep him on camera the whole time, but it keeps resetting him off camera. So I have to like keep flicking back before the fucking mission fails. So stupid. Also, auto resetting cameras are my biggest hate, legit. I fucking hate it. It's so blatant in this, like you look to a certain way, 2 seconds later, she comes back again. Why? If I wanted to move back to the center, I would fucking move back to the center.
I thought we were friends.
Like, I'm supposed to be the one in control. I'm the player. I should decide when the camera moves. So dumb.
With pushes, pimps,
Mad Dog ain't nothing.
Dun.
Mad Dog, you a drunk ass buster. kids, they don't want you no more. You washed up. Both of you.
Can't even fucking look behind me.
It's gonna deal with you pussies.
Have they nerfed the rubber banding in this, by the way? Usually you don't stay ahead of Loki like this far. Yeah.
Watch it.
They definitely changed something. In OG, he takes over you so fast.
Whoa.
If you try and overtake him here. But in this, you can just do him on the corners. So goofy.
Learn to drive.
They nerfed the enemy accuracy. They reinstated the original bug. So, define nerf. Kind of.
Move your vehicle. You phony!
Ah!
Respond to a 1037 in market.
I have a tennis lesson in 3 minutes.
My tire popped, so there's no way I'm making it up here.
Shit's real.
Hey.
CJ, I warned you. There ain't no justice, man. How does scum like Tenpenny stay on the streets?
Man, I don't know. Just the way shit's stacked, I guess.
Man, this is fucked up. We should take that bastard down ourselves.
And we will, sweet.
So who's the weird Brit?
What? Oh, Macker. He got a little problem.
Why they put the radio station name above the radar?
Can't
Yeah, I
stop,
don't know.
You know, giving himself a little bit.
What, you mean he likes to
That's
control
one of those
the
changes that, like,
jerk off?
isn't necessarily bad, but just makes no sense. Like, there's no reason for them to change it. It wasn't broken.
Quit it.
You know, they didn't need to fix
No,
it.
man.
It was already fine. Look at those insane fire trails, by the way. They need fixing. Because they're awful.
Shit, look at this place. Even old ladies robbing shit.
I guess it's better than staying home and watching the shopping
Just
channel.
fucking
Yeah, go
random
out there
fires
and
spawning out of
civil war.
nowhere.
Get that hypocrite.
Shit, man. People real mad. Tenpenny responsible for all of this. As if the ghetto ain't wrecked enough. Come tomorrow, most of
I'm gonna gather up some homies and get the hood locked down.
You need anything, give me a call. I'ma check out the city and see what I can see.
You be careful out there, CJ. Yeah, so get the place locked down.
Can I still do the,
Okay, so what's the plan?
manipulation here? Why is this fucking unskippable, you piece of
That
shit
all?
game?
Alright, I'm gonna get a couple
Why?
of family boys to come through too.
I don't know if you can do the manip here. Let me see. I don't know if it works in D. Or if they fixed it.
Hey, hold up!
Easiest way to find out is to just try it and see what happens. I need some Grove Street boys though. I need 3. It's not 3. That's 3. Hello, gents.
Check that out, man.
Prove yourself. Grove needs you.
Let's roll. Move
Watch out!
To the side of the road.
Bailey's for life, you know me. Slow down, Carl!
Yeah, it seems to have worked. No, that's only in 3 and VC as far as I know style. I wasn't able to move with heavy weapons when aiming in SA. For some reason, they only changed it to 3 and VC.
Those vagos, man, I'm gonna cut those cacos.
Let me skip!
Hey, carnales, what's cracking, Holmes? Cesar. I knew it was CJ. Cesar says you cool, so we cool, Holmes. Okay, check it out. We're gonna have to work our way through this neighborhood to get to my house. If we stick together, those vagos pendejos won't stand a chance. Watch each other's backs, amigos. Hasta la muerte!
Hasta la muerte!
Northside vagos, assholes! Come on, quick, go, go! Keep close!
I don't know if I have enough minigun ammo to do this mission and end of the line. Guess we'll find out.
Keep together!
I've got enough AK ammo if needed, I guess.
Stay close!
Oh,
They removed the smoke from the houses? Oh yeah, so they did. I never really thought about that. It's just not there anymore. Very cool.
Keep it tight!
you ever seen one of these before?
That's the last of them. Let's move out.
Could minigun headshots remove heads in original? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Pretty sure they could. Yeah, we can skip this cutscene at least.
Hazer!
He doesn't even get shot, just falls over.
Yeah, it's a gun.
Northsiders behind us!
Bro tripped and died. Tripped over his shoelaces and died.
Yeah, got a gun in your face, huh?
Alright, we should like just have enough bullets, I think.
Alright, that's the last of them.
How's Hazer?
We need to get him to a hospital.
Hey, I'll take him.
CJ, you done more than enough, Holmes. You should get back to the Grove.
Alright, SA. I'll see you at the office to settle down.
Thanks, CJ. Good luck, my friend.
And the fucking cars have been blown up. Awesome.
Give it up, shithead! He's going down! I'm in no mood, mofo! Stop, police!
I shouldn't have got a cop car here, actually. This is pretty stupid. I need to take 2 calls. And I'm not going to lose my wanted level. I have to like save the game and take one and then save and then go again. Whatever. Not a big deal. Just a bit silly. Hey. Insane parking. Can't fucking get me.
I've got this collar, boys!
Sorry, officer.
Head to a 1081 in Central, Canton.
You don't want me to stop running?
What up?
Bro's frozen in time.
Carlos.
I know, Ben, you seem to be lacking in gang territories. Shit. You right.
You sure he in East Los Santos?
Yeah, right on the edge of Los Flores. Some old apartments and a warehouse.
He as good as dead then. Get out of this town. I can't believe you bought that same bucket-ass car.
In the original, if you had dialogue like this playing and then you crashed, could the dialogue overlap like that? Or is that a DE thing?
So this is it, huh? Johnson boy,
Like you crash while Sweet is talking and then Sweet goes like, CJ, I'm gonna give you a lesson. It could happen? Okay. I don't remember that being a thing in the original. But makes sense that something that it might have overlooked. Hey.
Oh, is it get
There's no code to mute a character, but it's been buggy since day one. Makes sense. Makes sense. Shit.
You got a death wish?
Okay, it's probably better. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I've got a minigun. I'm dumb. I can just literally just fucking blast through this whole thing.
This is my paper now.
Look, I played San Andreas recently to help memorize these spawns. Very important. I love the pitch black corridors and the randomly like rusted doors.
Yeah, really?
They look very cool. Did that guy have like a beanie on? Like a blue beanie? It's funny.
You think you fucked?
Did I kill this guy? I think I did. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Ooh, you?
Talk louder, motherfucker.
Legit have like less than 500 bullets. I was to switch to the AK. Don't have enough. Have to save the rest of it.
That's all you got, cheap fool.
I wonder why the floor 2 corridor here staircase is pitch black, but not all the other ones are properly
Next
lit
time you
up.
should put it in a bank.
You ready for the epic smoke fight? Oh yeah, 100%.
Thanks, bitch. I'll shoot you in your face.
Oh shit. That's a poor time to have to reload. They can really hit you from that far away. Jesus.
Mine now, fool.
Alright, let's go, Smokey boy.
CJ, I don't give a fuck.
with the fire rate being that high, you literally one-shot him. And look at the fucking thing in the top left as well. Again, UI bugged. Every bit of the UI is bugged. The fucking top left text box clips right through the top of your screen.
Just didn't quit, man.
It's like family.
Not only is the minigun ridiculously fucking overtuned, but then also the cutscene bugs out because you kill him too quick.
Carl, you motherfucking pizza.
So stupid. Oh, look at this light. This is classic lighting right here. Pitch fucking black. Can't see a thing. Gotta use this. No other choice. I'm gonna try and do it without. I think it's funnier actually. Let's go.
Raise the fuck up on my
Oh yes. This is glorious. Now we're gaming. Can like just about see people's outlines. I'm going off like raw predictions basically, just where I remember people being. There's a guy like here somewhere. Yeah. And a guy here.
Lunatic, fool.
Somewhere. Fuck it, just run. Just go. Ah, down to the lights. Perfect. I thought he caused the blackout. Doesn't it literally say that Tenpenny caused the blackout? I don't think it says. Yeah, maybe it's like backup generators or something. Oh, yeah, looking good. I remember it saying that Tenpenny literally caused a blackout, but I think I'm making shit up. I kind of like the night vision goggles are useful now. Yeah, and the best part is that the night vision goggles are actually kind of good in this. They don't blind you like they do in the original. They're really bad in the OG. But they're actually fine here. Like, they're actually usable, which is good. Good overall change.
Give me them ducats. You gotta.
Oops. This is always the hardest room to see in because of all the smoke. Pun not intended.
You gotta love the gun, Lobby.
Someone there, someone there. There's a couple more, but I think I can just go. I have 78 bullets left. Not a lot.
None of you fools can stop me.
Like, that actually looks pretty good. With, like, the red lights. I don't know where the red lights are coming from. But
I don't move.
it actually looks alright, to be honest. No marker on that door for some reason.
Yeah.
Christmas lighting, yeah. Hello, good luck for Big Smoke. You missed it. Big Smoke is long dead.
Tenpenny, you motherfucking piece of shit. I ain't letting you get away with all you done.
Wait, no!
Let's go.
Hang on, sweet!
I know, pendejo.
So while we're doing the final victory lap, now we've seen the entire DE trilogy with the mega update. I'm going to ask you all one final time. What is your rating out of 10 of the new patch? With 1 being the worst shit you've ever seen and 10 being the best shit you've ever seen. How do you rate? 6, 2, 4, 0, 6, 4, 4. I would also say like, I would say like a 3. 3, 5, 5, 3, 10. Wow, that's pretty high. 4, 4, 1.5, 2. Pre-patch was 1, 2, 2. Pretty good. Not bad. 10, obviously. I would appreciate it if you could actually seriously take part in the group activity and not troll. Thank you. 4 or a 5. Don't be a coward. Don't be a fence sitter. Pick one. 4 or 5, Montero. Fucking choose. Sorry, meant 1. 1 out of 10. 4. Alright, 9. You're trolling. 4. A lot of 4s, which is interesting. Anybody who typed in a 4, did you think it was like a 3 before and it's upgraded to a 4? Or have you always thought it was a 4 and this update hasn't done a lot to it? Like, have you increased it as a result of the update to a 4?
I ain't letting this bastard go.
Updated because the visuals and stable FPS? Yeah, to be fair, the performance is a lot better. Especially in SA. The performance is actually good in SA. Is a 3 before? Yeah, so it has upgraded. Okay. Well, there you go. General consensus, it used to be a 3 out of 10. Now it's about a 4 out of 10. Pretty good. The rating is more related to the update or the game itself. It's how is the game now that you've seen the update?
Let go, you got it.
The eye accuracy being better is pretty huge. It takes SA to being into the realms of playability. Yeah. The funny part is with that Omega as well, is for casuals, it's still kind of unplayable because they don't know about the car versus bike accuracy thing. The only people that it actually makes it a lot better for is people who understand the mechanic, aka speedrunners. Or like, you know, really knowledgeable people who know a lot about how the game code and stuff works. So yeah, we're literally the target audience of SA now. If you're a casual, this won't matter. It'll still look like you randomly get wrecked out of nowhere. Which is obviously true. Because they don't know how to control the variable like we do. They just sometimes take a car, sometimes take a bike. If they take a car, they die. If they take a bike, they don't. Yeah. So it's really stupid. Really, really goofy.
I'll keep up with 10
and as the target audience, will you play this again other than meme runs? I'll go back to OG. I still have no reason to play this over the OGs. Still no reason to. It's just worse. In pretty much every way. The update doesn't change that. I'll play this every now and again. Either when it gets updated or when I want to do, you know, meme runs or, you know, shit like that. But aside from that, I have no reason to play it.
Riders on the bridge up ahead. They're dropping shit from that bridge. Look out, CJ. Watch our 6.
What's my rating? I would have said it's like a 2 beforehand, and I would have upgraded it to a 3. I think 4 is still pretty high, because as somebody said before, 4 implies that it's like almost an average game, right? Like, in my opinion, a 5 out of 10 is an average game. So if you're a 4, you're just slightly missing the mark as being average. 4 is just bad. So you've got like the IGN fucking brain rot, Arnie. You have the IGN thing where like 7 is average and 4 is bad. No. 1, 2, and 3 is bad. 4, 5, and 6 is average. 7, 8, 9 is good, and 10 is perfect. Like, I'm using an actual scale of 10. And these are not a 4. These are like a 2.5, a 3 at a push. In my opinion. Because 4 implies that after some, you know, like one more patch, it'll become average. But it's not average. It's not even close. It's really bad, as we've proven by playing through it again.
It's over, Tenpenny. Oh, I'ma stop you, motherfucker.
Like, no amount of patching will put this to a 5, in my opinion. It'll always be bad. The highest it'll be is a 4. Even if they like fix all the bugs, it'll be a 4 and it'll stay there, in my opinion. So what does this game do that the original with mods can't do? That's the thing. Nothing. It's weird, right? Because if the originals didn't exist, how would you rate it then? That's a fair point, but, you know, on the contrary, Omega, the only reason these games exist at all is because of the originals, right? Like, they're a remaster. They're literally a remaster. So when you look at a remaster, you can't look at it in a vacuum. You have to look at it based on how it compares to the original. Because the whole point of the remaster is to replace the original, especially if they take the originals off of shelves. It's literally replacing the original on the shelf. So you have to compare it to the original. And compared to the original, it's useless. It's not even worth debating whether it's better or not. You know? That's my problem with it. I use HyperX Cloud 2's Quaker.
Assholes! You never understood what I did. 50 of me, and this town would be okay. I took the trash out. I did. And I do it all again. Don't do it, man.
Oh, excuse me.
I just want to be sure it's over, man. That's all.
It's cool. Don't need to put a bullet in it.
You actually can't skip this cutscene, which is funny.
No one to blame.
You can't skip the ending cutscenes in there.
Far out, man. You know, I mean, you beat the system. I tried for 30 years to cross over, but you managed it, man. I mean, man, you're an icon, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm just glad it's finally over.
What's up with Smoke?
You know what's up with Smoke. He always saw things a little different than us.
Smoke? Smoke was always on his own, always out for self.
That is the surest path to hell, man. Well, without our 15 microdots and an ounce of mescaline, let's go get something to eat.
Sounds good to me.
See you around, officer.
Can I skip this cutscene?
Cool.
I can skip this cutscene, but I can't skip the other one. And I can skip the credits too. Immediately better than original. Never mind, I lied. This is a 5.
Hey, what's up?
G fucking G. Could you showcase the minigun on 3060 unlimited FPS? Fuck no. I'm done. I'm done. All right. Who is live? Guywood's live again, but I've hosted him like 6 times, so I'll host Josh instead, I suppose. Right. Go and say good luck to Josh on his run. I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for being here as always. Have a good rest of your week if I don't see you. Tomorrow we will likely look at GTA Revised. There's a new update for that. New final update, I think. So we'll go and check that out. I'll see you then. Have a good one. Bye. Mwah.